Okay guys, hey, I know it's been a while, but I didn't want to make a video until I kind of like actually figured out what the hell I was doing and like had some actually like good recipes to share with you guys. No shade, no tea on former me, but sometimes the things I made were questionable. So I'm back this week with a couple of super easy, super cheap, just like high protein, well, not always high protein, super easy, super cheap plant-based vegan meals. And the first one we're gonna do is just like a honey mustard wrap. I used to eat these like every day in last year when I had a dining plan, and I've been missing them, so we're gonna make them today. Step one, put the oven at 400. For like an easy breading recipe for tofu for such a long time and like didn't find one until I found this one, and it doesn't require you to dip your tofu in anything. I mean, you can do it with just plain tofu straight out of the fridge. I just did the extra steps because it makes it taste better, but this is it. I just keep the extra in the fridge after I'm done with it, so I don't throw it away. And what it is just a half a cup of panko, a quarter cup of flour, a tablespoon of cornstarch, a tablespoon of nooch, and some Italian seasoning and salt. And it's so good, so easy, and you just press the tofu into it, and it keeps it on there, and you bake it, and it's good. Assembly of these is so easy. I literally just warm the tortillas up on the same baking sheet as the rest of the things, and then I'm going to put some spinach on each one. I know you probably can't see this right now, sorry guys. There we go. And then I'm gonna put some lettuce. And now you probably can't see it from a different angle. And then I'm gonna put some red bell pepper, because it's the best. If I was rich, I know that's a weird thing to buy if you're rich, but if I was rich, I would keep such a large supply of red bell pepper because they're most expensive, but they're the best. And then I'm just gonna throw the tofu on top. So let me go get some of that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put honey mustard on top. If you don't eat honey, Dijon mustard with agave nectar, it'll get you right, okay? But yeah, the total price of this is a little under $2.50 for both of these. And the most expensive part of that was literally the bell pepper. So, you know, I'm just saying, good food, cheap food, good for you food. That looks delicious. I'm so excited. Those fucking lost in the sauce, because I'm about to be lost in the sauce. Wait, let me just okay. Need more honey mustard. Alright, I'm too busy stuffing my face in this video to say it, but this one was definitely a 10 out of 10. Okay, today I'm making just a variation on the wrap that I made yesterday. I'm gonna make it buffalo tofu this time because I love buffalo tofu. The only difference is we need a sauce for this one. So I'm gonna make some hummus because it goes really well with the flavors. And I'm gonna show you guys my easy hummus that I make all the time. So you're gonna put the chickpeas in, and you're gonna leave like half of the canned juice in there. Aqua fava if you like. Oh Jesus, I lost one. Man down. All right, and then moving up in the world, I actually have tahini now, but you can also use vegetable oil. If you didn't know that, and it's like super easy. And so I'm just gonna add a big spoonful of tahini. Anyways, and then okay, I'll squeeze some lime in there. I'm gonna add the regular chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder. And then you just blend it up. Easy as that. For the buffalo tofu, it's just the other rest of this breaded tofu that I made. I'm just gonna pour buffalo sauce on it and put it in the microwave. That's literally it. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit first and hope that it kind of evenly coats itself, but that honestly never happens, so. Okay, the rest of making these is the exact same. You're literally just gonna put your greens. Oh geez. Okay. However much you want. On there. And then you're gonna put your buffalo tofu on there. I put the hummus on the bottom, so do what you want, you know. And then I've got my freshly microwaved buffalo. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, that one's... Just like look at that. Is that not like the prettiest plate you've ever seen? Okay, time to dig in. Okay. Nine out of 10. I swear to God. I added honey mustard and hummus on mine because I like it better that way. But yeah, would recommend. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you my favorite like dessert banana whatever frozen thing of all time. I make this a lot because it's good and it's super easy. So you're just gonna put one frozen banana in your smoothie bowl. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. A little bit of soy milk. You don't want to put too much or else it won't be frozen consistency anymore. Like a scoop-ish of cocoa powder. And then a good spoonful of peanut butter. That's probably actually. And then you blend it up and it's the best thing ever. You gotta be quick with it though, because it will melt. And don't put it in a bowl unless you put the bowl in the freezer first, because the bowl will melt it, even if it's just room temperature. Okay, you see how thick that is? Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's so good. Okay. So, I mean, like, look at that. It doesn't even have any sugar in there, but it's so good and delicious, and I would highly recommend. Okay guys, I'm back. Today we're learning how to make a Southwest salad, and the real recipe here is the sauce. Okay, I figured out how to make this recently, and it's so good. And so basically, what you're gonna do is squeeze a half a lemon, maybe. There we go. Okay. Into your container first. The steps matter. And then you're gonna pour, oh Jesus, your soy milk in after the lemon, and that's gonna give it that like buttermilk ranch flavor. Oh, there's, damn it. Look, it'll be blended. Who cares? Okay. And then, yeah, it'll make it delicious. And while that's busy curdling, basically, is what I'm doing. Oh, Jesus, one second. I gotta fix my rice here. Anyways, and while that's curdling, we're gonna add our spices. You need garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, dill, and pepper. And just add a good amount of each. And this is gonna give it that like ranch base flavor. And then we're gonna add some chipotle peppers that have been blended, more dill, I think, to make this like chipotle ranch flavor, and it's gonna be delicious. Okay, parsley, good chunk of parsley, always good. Yeah. And I'm just gonna add myself a little. I keep this in the freezer because I don't use that much of it at once. And it comes in like a whole can, so there you go. Hack for you if you happen to, I don't know, live alone or whatever. I'm actually gonna add a little more because I think it'd be better. It'd be better. And then the last two ingredients are mustard and oil, and you're gonna add roughly about as much oil as you have soy milk. If you want to make this oil-free, you can just put all like the seasonings in with a block of silken tofu, and it makes a nice creamy dressing also. Alright, I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than that. Alright, taste test. It's so good, so good. Make this, you won't regret it. So I just got hired at my 4th job. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna make a salad. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man, ever. Oh, look, I gripped. There's spinach all over my fridge, the bag ripped. Oh, great. That's fantastic. That's just fantastic. Okay. I'm I'm ready for spring. Are you guys ready for spring? It's been nice out for like a couple days in a row, and I'm so excited. I'm going to the lake with my friends later. Just, life is so good. Life is so good when the weather is good. Yeah. For this Southwest salad, I'm gonna add rice, corn, black beans. There's a can of black beans holding up my phone right now, so I'll get out my other can. And then dressing and salsa. Actually, when you add salsa on it, it just makes it so much better. Everybody ignore my shirt. It's being stupid. No, Jesus. Hey, when I get done with this rice, I'm not putting it in a container. I'm gonna put it straight in the fucking fridge. Anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna try and make this pretty. I'm not, yeah. Not one of my most beautiful meals, but tasty as boy, tasty as heck. Oh, look at that. All right, last recipe of the week here. I found this one out. So good. It's the tofu chocolate mousse, but I make it a different way because I tried it with the like melted chocolate chips, and it didn't work very well. So I made it with cocoa powder instead, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So what you need is like a third. This is for one serving, and you need like a third a block of silken tofu, and you want to drain it like a little bit. Okay, Jesus. Hopefully you guys can't see the horrible things that are happening here. Anyways, you want a third of a block-ish. Like, don't stress it too much. Just, oh my God. Anyways. Oh my God. Guys, I promise it doesn't usually go this bad. Okay, and then you're gonna throw that back in the fridge with no lid on it because I can't. That's why. Oh dear. Anyways, back to the moral of the story here. You're gonna take a tablespoon of sugar of any kind, but I actually don't have any other kind besides powdered sugar. So powdered sugar it is for me, at least. Then you're gonna need a tablespoon of cocoa powder. And then you're gonna want just a teaspoon of instant coffee grounds. These are not actually, it's not actually coffee. It's like a coffee ground replacement, but it gives it that same good flavor. You should really add this step, like really. It is magical. Okay. And then I add just a teaspoon of chia seeds because I like it when it thickens up a little bit in the fridge. So I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of those to make sure that it gets nice and puddingy texture. And then you just add a splash of soy milk on top. Not too much. And then you blend it up, and it's delicious. And you pour it in a bowl and let it sit in the fridge and eat it, and you enjoy your life. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's the pudding. Oh gosh. And it looks, I mean, it like thickens up really well because of the chia seeds, but that's one of my favorite recipes that I've made recently. So that's the end of the video. I know it's not a super long one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I will be making more videos soon.